How y'all doing today? My name's Ayin, and today's topic of discussion is going to be troubleshooting troubles. Troubleshooting troubles. Now, what I think about when I think about troubleshooting troubles, this is really my way of separating big versus small problems. How many times have you been in a very stressful situation that you're just, you don't even know which way is up, and everything that comes into your circle feels like it's a problem of equal size? And that's how you know that you're stressed, because everything big and small seems to be all the same. It seems to carry the same amount of weight, and it just aids in stressing you out. Now, like I've said in other videos, by no means am I a doctor or a psychologist. I'm just talking to you about healthy things, healthy ways that I found to improve on, day-to-day living. By all means, if you're taking medication or advice from your doctor, you keep doing whatever it is that they're telling you to do. I'm just trying to give you a added benefit of something that I've seen that could just remove some of those stresses that it just may be you making something bigger than what it is. Okay, now when I'm thinking about troubleshooting troubles, big versus small problems, one way to determine whether something is worth being concerned about, worth wigging out about, first of all, you need to see what's in your control. What's in your control that you can actually take care of, that you actually have a hand in the outcome of. Sometimes it may be a matter of you just needing to take a break for a moment, walk away so you can come back, look at it with a fresh set of eyes. I remember one time, and I told this story on this channel before, I remember one time I was going through a really stressful situation. Vehicle broke down, stranded, family in the car, ended up getting the vehicle back home. It was so taxing on thinking about how was I going to get the repair done, how much was it going to cost, was it going to wipe anything that I had, saved up to take care of this out, how was I going to do, getting, the little one back and forth to school tomorrow, the next day. It was just a lot. So after I came home and I did everything that was in my power to have immediate resolve for that day, I just had to get me a good night's sleep, wake up on it, and tackle the issues that were coming up for the next day. And it worked itself out, because here it is, I'm standing here. That was 7-8 years ago. So like I said, the recap of what I was going over in this video, look at what you can control first. Okay, because I guarantee you some things that's on your list of things that's stressing you out may be some things that you don't even have any control over. Secondly, and I've said this in other videos, but this is the first time I'm saying this in this video. Secondly, what I would do is I would look at what you have control over. Look at, is there anything that you could even do about it up to date? Is there a process that you have to follow? That's the better word and sentence that I'm looking for. Is there something you can even do about it today? It may be something that coming up down the road that you don't even have any say-so in dealing with it yet. I mean, all you can do is just kind of like think on it, and it's going to be what it is down the road. It's not even anything to prepare, because you hadn't even gotten to that next step on it. I know I've talked about that in other videos. Sometimes that can be worrisome. There's steps to a process that may or may not have to be taken, and you're wondering, okay, what is this next step going to look like? How am I going to get to this next step? What if after this next step that doesn't resolve the issue? What if after the next step there's another step, and you're just wigging out about it? So worry about what you can control today. If there's a process to be followed and there's steps that you have to take, then you worry about the next step. Well, really, when I'm saying worry about the next step, you just be concerned with the next step, and then you'll take care of whatever needs to be taken care of once you arrive at that next step, if there so happens to be a next step. Prioritize on what your concerns should be. And like I said, a lot of the times when you're dealing with other people, and they're bringing you situations. I've said this in another video. I know I just said like I said, but I'm referring to another video that I've done. Like I said in the previous video, sometimes you can look at some of the situations that's happening around you. Some of the situations may not even be your situation. It may not even be anything for you to do because it's not even you. So prioritize. Look at what can be done now. Look at what's in your control. That's how you troubleshoot your troubles. Don't be afraid if the situation can wait on it. By no stretch of the imagination am I saying stick your head in the sand. Don't deal with whatever you're dealing with. If you've done everything that you can deal with today, and you made some progress, and you just need a moment to come back to it, so you can make a well-informed decision, then hey, walk away from it for a moment. Even if you can't go to sleep on it, like how I said in that scenario that I stated, I went to sleep on it, and then I handled whatever came the next day. Even if it's not something that you can sleep on for that next day, even if you can just kind of walk away from a moment, gather your thoughts, so you can come back and make, a good decision that's best for you. Troubleshoot your troubles. You know the best way to go about doing things. You know what keeps your stress level down. You know what keeps you from getting all wired up and just being in a stressful situation. That's what I'm saying. Know your big versus your small. Okay? My name's Ayin. In the meantime, if you have questions, go ahead and hit me up at my email, ayin.kilimanjaro@gmail.com. I'll do my best to answer your question in a video. And if you hadn't already, go ahead and sign up on the YouTube channel. Or you can follow me on my other social media. Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, the whole nine. Okay? In the meantime, stay encouraged. Avoid being discouraged. My name's Ayin. You have a good one.